Hello and welcome back to another episode of TGS, the Gyan Show, a place where we bring you brand new episodes on business skills, business intelligence, financial strategies, entrepreneurship, and more. If you are new here, consider subscribing to our channel and let's begin with our today's episode.
I am your host Vipul, bringing you some business and startup world news. So let's get right into it. The first news is Reliance Retail tops list of 50 fastest growing retail globally. Reliance has topped the list of fastest growing retails globally between financial year 2013 till 18 in the Deloitte's Global Powers of Retailing 2020 Index. Deloitte ranked 250 firms globally in the annual report based on their revenues from financial year 2018. Indian-based Reliance Retail jumped from 6th in the list in financial year 2017 to first position in financial year 2018, recording a 55.8% CAGR, and Reliance Retail is the only Indian company to be featured in it. More than half of the retail companies were from Japan and almost a quarter are in China and Hong Kong. Factors that enabled the company to achieve the top spot were a strong focus on boosting e-commerce growth through its website agio.com, a push of sales of smartphones and other consumer electronics online, and aggressive pricing strategies across its offline stores. The next news is PayPal set to launch UPI-based digital payment in India. After more than 2 years of launching its operation in India, global remittance service provider PayPal is planning to enter UPI-based payment service in India. PayPal will like to join the global companies such as Amazon, Google, Paytm, PhonePe, which are already in the ecosystem. This will be a major step towards consumer payment in India by PayPal, which formulates cross-border payments for small merchants, entrepreneurs, and freelancers selling goods and services abroad. The next news is Amazon joins food delivery business in Bangalore to fight Zomato and Swiggy. The launch of Amazon food delivery business is scheduled in March and the service will be launched on the Prime app. As of now, Amazon food delivery platform is open in Bangalore only to own employees and pilots and underway across 5 high-density pin code cities. Amazon enters food delivery business because they need to build a comprehensive product portfolio from groceries and food to electronics and home product for its top customers. The intent is to capture all large category with high value customers spend and make repeat purchase convenient, affordable and seamless, especially in the top cities. The next news is Bajaj Auto pumps in $8 million in mobility startup Yulu. Bajaj Auto, the world's third largest motorcycle company, has invested $8 million, which is about 57 crore in the bicycle and electronic scooter rental startup Yulu. As a part of the deal, Bajaj is also going to manufacture customized electronic scooters for Bangalore-based startup. Yulu is a dockless lithium-powered scooter focusing largely on sub-5 km first and last mile connectivity. The same market which Ola-backed Vogo and Sequoia, SL India-backed Bounce are targeting. The next news is Bounce close to finalizing $100 million funding round. Two-wheeler rental startup Bounce is close to finalize a $100 million Series D funding round led by existing investor SL Growth and B Capital, along with participation from other early investors like Sequoia Capital. Hudson Capital, backed by US private equity firm Blackstone, is likely to new investor in the largest financing round. It has committed to provide an additional $50 million in debt to support the Bangalore-based startup fleet expansion plans. Bounce has raised $75 million in Series C round in July and has so far raised $92 million in equity funding. The firm has also said that it will utilize equity to fund its expansion across India after having largely operated out of Bangalore over the past years. The next news is $70 million funding may take Khatabook valuation to $300 million. Khatabook is a smartphone-based application that helps the entrepreneur with payment reminders, which are automatically sent to the customers and help in accounting as well. The aim is to simply relieve more than 50 million shopkeepers in the country by keeping track of all the transaction and payment. Khatabook is the final stage of closing $70 million, about rupees 503 crore funding round led by new investor B Capital Group. The round more than triples the valuation of Bangalore-based startup to between $275 million and $300 million in less than 4 months. The next news is BigBasket set to acquire Daily Ninja in $20 to 25 million cash and equity deal. Daily Ninja is set to merge with BigBasket in $20 to 25 million cash and equity deal. BigBasket would use Daily Ninja's core competency in subscription commerce to ramp up BB Daily. BB Daily is a milk basket kind of service that delivers daily essentials such as milk, groceries, food, and vegetable early morning to the subscribers. BigBasket has turned into a unicorn or $1 billion startup this year.
And that was the last news for our today's episode. Thank you for listening to this podcast episode of The Gyan Show. If you like this podcast episode, then make sure you send it with your other entrepreneur friends and make them aware of the ins and outs of the business community. And also subscribe to our channel on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Until next time, from TGS, The Gyan Show, keep listening, keep hustling. We'll see you later.